God, it's been so long since I've done a Rumble video, or a video in general for that matter. Um, I'm mostly back. If you guys recall, I did a community post about, God, is it a week ago at this point? Yeah, 9 days ago, I did a community post apologizing for the lack of basically everything. There was just a lot, and I mean a lot, going on in my personal life. And even then, it's still not fully taken care of, but it is a lot more calm and chill than it was before. So I think I can start, squeezing in content here and there, like I used to. So that's good. I don't know if I'm gonna do a video on talking about it or not. We'll see. Probably not, but I don't know. Maybe just one day I'll just decide to talk about it, just because it's not like super serious or anything like that. But it is very serious. But it's all taken care of right now, and it's everything's all good. So. But anyhow, that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about Season 7 / the first anniversary for My Hero Ultra Rumble. Crazy that it's been almost an entire year since this game came out. Literally, I think in 3 days it will be a year. And funny enough, in 2 days it will be my birthday, so happy early birthday to me. But yeah, crazy. So we're going to go over everything here. There is some V-Jump leaks. Obviously, I cannot read Japanese, so bear with me. And there is a Season 7 trailer. We're going to go through all of that. And yeah, so... now, it does go over a lot of this stuff in the video. So, these are the V-Jump skins. A lot of this stuff goes over in the video, so I think let's just start with that, and whatever it doesn't cover we will talk about through the leaks. So without further ado, I'm gonna play it once without talking over it, and then we will break it down. Yeah.
Hey, lightning fast, huh? Time to make my entrance. Yo, what's going on? Let's wrap this up quick, yeah? No one's faster than me in a race. Hey, this way! Can you dodge this? In one fell swoop! Number 2 heroes here to help. What? Flying's pretty cool, huh?
That's amazing! I'll do my best!
Attack with style!
I like that!
Coming through!
I'll go beyond!
Excellent! Oh no, I could use a little break. Coming through! Come on, entertain me!
Give it everything!
What a cool costume!
Let's do this!
Breakneck speed!
On your set? Exactly. I want to make it easier to do whatever you want in this world. I'll just do what I want, like always. I know a fun game we can play. I found you! I can't stand it anymore! Stabby stab! I just want to live, love, and die however I choose to.
My Hero, Ultra Rumble.
Thanks for the support, listener! Let's keep rocking together!
Alright, so that is the trailer. We're gonna break it down slowly. So, obviously, first anniversary. I'm very concerned. I'll explain, or I'll talk about it afterwards, but obviously, we're getting Hawks at the beginning of Season 7, so in a few days here. You know, Hawks is cool. I like him in the anime. Will I summon for him? I don't know. I can tell you, though, this, just from watching this gameplay of him, he's going to be annoying as hell to fight. He's going to be one of the more annoying characters in the game. He's going to be right up there with, like, Mirio and Twice. I don't know how broken he's going to be, but at the very least, he's going to be annoying. Because the fact that, like, dude basically just has Endeavor's flight, but better. Like, this is what Endeavor's flight should have been. Actually, it's kind of funny, you see in this clip right here where he picks someone up. You could technically pick Endeavor up, and that would actually make his special action better, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, Hawk's a good addition. The only thing that sucks is, again, it's another one of these fast-moving, annoying characters, so I'm kind of hoping after Hawks we take a bit of a break from that. You know, because we got Mirio, then we got Overhaul, and now we have Hawks, like, you know, so let's, you know, maybe for a few seasons or a few characters, kind of dial it back with, like, the rapid, annoying characters, you know? Bunch of new costumes. Some of these I am assuming are free. I would assume that these two sets are probably free or part of like the battle pass or something. And then you have now I'm trying to look. I mean, this costume is technically different than the normal Deku costume we have, but not by much, so kinda lazy, but I mean, it is technically different. Just, I don't know. Casual wear for Hawks looks pretty good. Probably, again, another, like, free one or something. And then we're getting, cyber hero costumes for Shoto, Bakugo, and Deku. I think these look kind of cool, like Iron Man suits for all of them. I don't know what they're based off of or where they're from, because, you know, listen, all I've done is I've watched the anime and the movies. That's that, and played some of the games. That's it. I don't know what this could be from. Parallel World for Hawks also looks pretty good. These two costumes look cool, like ninja costumes for Ochako and Ida. I really like Ochako's. I think this is probably my favorite Ochako skin in the game. Either that or casual style. I think both are pretty good. And then normally they'll be like, oh, that's it. But then they came out with a surprise and they're like, oh, we're dropping Toga's quirk set as well. In, what was it, mid-October? I'll look at the end. This came out of nowhere. I was expecting the next quirk set to be Denki. So, pleasant surprise. She looks interesting, so her alpha is now just like, you know, a knife that you throw and it spins, so it's like bigger, not as rapid as her other one. This, she just jumps in the air and shoots out a bunch of what looks like kind of like her gammas on opponents. And then her beta is, or her gamma, well, actually I don't know, I'm assuming this is alpha, beta, gamma in the order they're showing it. But her gamma here is basically like a more nerfed version of the other Toga's beta, to where it's just one slash and it looks like that's how you get people's blood. Will it be better or worse than the other Toga's thing? I don't know. We'll see. But she looks interesting. I don't have too much opinions on it now because, I mean, it's so... Or, I mean, we're not going to get this for a little while, and on top of that, I don't even know, like, the typing. I think Strike. I heard somewhere in the grapevine that it was Strike. But I mean, it's interesting. I was wondering what they would do with a Toga quirk set, and I guess this makes sense. But we'll obviously see how good it is when it comes out. I'm most likely going to be summoning for it, because Toga is one of my favorite characters in the anime. And I think, you know, the current Toga quirks that we have, like, is hit or miss for me. Sometimes I can do really well with it. Sometimes it just does a little meh for me. Specifically the Gamma. I hate the Gamma on the Toga that we currently have, because half of the time it just does not work. So if this is more consistent, way more consistent, then I would be actually pretty happy with that. So, you know, I'll probably go for this. Will I get it? We'll see. And then obviously at the end here,
My hero, Ultra Rumble.
Thanks for the support, listener. Let's keep rocking together.
we get a present Mike teaser, which means that we are going to be getting another character in this season, which I'm actually very happy about. It's weird that they use Dobby's flames for the logo, because apparently in the Japanese trailer they have like sonic booms, like pulses, like what Present Mike does. So, you know, okay. But yeah, I think this is good. I think one character and one quirk set for season is just like, I don't know, the past couple seasons have been pretty dead, I would say, with that formula. Like, because like the new quirk set comes out and you get like that, like, is exciting for maybe like a week or two. I'd say like a new character comes out, that's can tide you over pretty well until like, for like a few weeks or so, because it's a completely new character. Quirk sets, it's maybe like a week or two, because it's like, it is a different play style for the character, but it's the same character. So they usually don't really tide over as well. So like this past season 6, I'm gonna be honest, the end of it has felt so dry and dead. There's other issues that apply to that, but it's been like really, really bad, dude. So yeah. So I like this. They're doing a character at the beginning of the season, and then a little afterwards they're doing a quirk set, and then a little afterwards they're doing another character, which I like. I think doing like 3 or 4, you know, quirk sets / characters season is a good idea, because it keeps things kind of fresh for long. It keeps, like, because we're gonna have Hawks from now, you know, if basically by the time Hawks goes away, we'll be getting Toga's quirk set, and then by the time Toga's quirk set goes away, we'll be getting Present Mike. I mean, depending on how they do it, I don't know exactly how they're gonna do it, but it's gonna be a good balance of like not having too many characters, but having like enough to where it kind of sustains. Because even if you don't summon for these characters or quirk sets, you're still gonna have to fight them. And depending on the character you play, like if you're playing All For One, if you're playing Toga, you're gonna have access to these characters while you're playing as well. So it's gonna mix up the gameplay regardless of whether you summon for them or not. Obviously, the people who actually summon for them are gonna have more of you know, freshness in their head, because, you know, they're the ones actually summoning for the character. But regardless, you know, so I think this is good. Hawks, Toga quirk set, and Present Mike for one season. Hopefully they can keep that up with the rest of the seasons. I think this will help with pacing a lot. And we can go take a look. This shows all of Hawks' moves, his alpha, which shoots the feathers, the beta, which looks like it's a rush, and then the gamma, which looks like it shoots out feathers again. I don't know. And then his special action is he can carry people, which is interesting. And then this scan went over everything, all the costumes we saw. There's going to be some map changes. to the new map. There's like bounce pads from the looks of it. There's like new decor and furniture and stuff. So the new map is getting a little bit of an overhaul, which is good. I guarantee, by the way, these bounce pads are to counteract Hawks' flying. We'll see if they're on the old map or not, because these developers are not exactly the smartest. You know, they're okay. I don't know what this is down here. I'm just UA version 02, so I'm assuming it's talking about the revamped UA. And then there's obviously these things. I don't know exactly, like this is probably just decorations on both maps for the anniversary. And then finally we have a Step Up banner. I'm very interested to see how this will go, but I will say this is probably worth it to some extent. I know people are going to look at this and be like, no, but it depends on what characters you have and don't have. Because 4,000 crystals for a summon, like you're getting a full summon, or you're getting half a summon for that. So half a summon would be 6,000, so you're saving 2,000 crystals. Then you're getting a full summon. It looks like there's some extras here, maybe a guaranteed plus ultra rare thing. I don't know. But 8,000, again 4,000 cheaper, plus it's a full roll, plus it might have guaranteed extras. Step 3 is free. And then step 4 is the normal price of a multi, but it looks like there's some extras here too. Obviously we will find out once it actually comes out in game. But I think this is probably worth it. I will look, obviously when it fully comes out, I will give my opinions on it, thoughts if I think you should and should not summon for it. Again, at the end of the day, I think it's just going to depend on what plus ultra or what characters you are missing. Because it looks like this goes up to all for one and twice. So I say if you have every character all up to those two, probably not the most worthwhile. I'm sure there's going to be costumes and stuff in it, but you know, again, we'll wait and see. But I saw a lot of people saying that this is awful, and it's not too bad. It's not amazing, but you know, you're getting 35 35, which would normally be 36, 42,000 for the price of 24,000. So almost half, which is really good. And again, this also might have like guaranteed like plus ultra step in it here or something, which would also be really good. So yeah, so that's everything that they showed in the V-Jump scans and in the trailer. Based on everything they've shown so far, looks good, but I'm gonna need them to do a bit more to make this really good. Like, I'm gonna need them to do some big stuff. Crossplay has been in the works for 6 seasons now, almost a year. This game needs it really bad. I think they should disable skill-based matchmaking because it's hurting the game more than helping the game. Premium should really come back. This would be the perfect time to bring premium back. You know, if they really don't want to make it as good as it was, at least just something, you know, extra. I feel like that's why they got rid of it, is because it was too good. Again, if they bring it back and it gives any amount of tickets, as long as it's not like 12,000 crystals for like 10 tickets or something, it will be good. And then balance. There's a lot of balance issues in this game at the moment. Strike Deku. So, you know, obviously some of these things we're not gonna see, like balance changes and anything extra, because they're only showing us Hawks and then like step up, map changes, and then costumes. That's kind of it. So balance changes we're not going to know until the actual update goes out. There will be balance changes. There's always balance changes at the beginning of the season. So like if we can at least like have this on top of some really good balance changes, I think that would be a really good start. But again, I think like really this season they should address crossplay and premium as well on top of those. And again, disable skill-based matchmaking, which we will probably see in the patch notes if they decide to do that. So yeah, again, I think the things they've shown here is good. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best, Let's wait and see. I think the things they are showing here are good. I like this formula more than what they've been doing. The map changes look interesting. I don't know if it will be good enough to sustain or not. We'll see, and I think a step-up banner of some kind is good. So all we can do now is wait and see. I will do a video covering obviously the update and the balance changes and whatnot. And yeah, I'm interested. I'm excited to see what they do with this and Nervous at the same time. Like I said, prepare for the worst, hope for the best. So yeah, that is it. Let's get that nice Season 7 logo right there. That is it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of any future uploads. Let me know what you guys thought of Season 6. I thought it was pretty meh. Let me know what you are hoping to see in Season 7. Let me know what you guys think of them doing 2 characters and a skill set at the very least. And what you think of all the leaks and stuff that have been shown. I would be very curious. It's good to be back doing videos again. Alright, I am gonna go. See you all in the next video. Take care, guys. Love you all. Bye.